I'm Rebecca Robbins, and I'm one of the owners of the Woodstar Café. We bake everything from scratch. That's one of the main things. We have a farm, so we're growing a lot of our ingredients. Not too many cafes get up and bake their own bread for their sandwiches that day. Usually bread is an item that's purchased elsewhere and brought in, but we make our own bread. A lot of our ingredients are organic, a lot of them are local. I think our vibe is happy, or that's what I want it to be. It's vibrant. Eating cupcakes is a happy thing to do. I think people feel happy when they're having good coffee, and so that's the message. We do have regulars. We have a lot of them, and they're from every segment of the population. So we've got professors, we've got landscapers, we've got children, college students, elderly, every kind of person comes here. And that was my intent when I opened the place, to be a place where everyone feels welcome and comfortable. And we have all of this gluten-free food, so I mean, no matter what your allergy is, I think you can find something here. What I wanted them to come for was the food, but that's just one piece. They come to socialize, they come to meet. Some people have their office here. Some people do job interviews here. Some people are just in and out. So clearly they were here just for the food. But it could be 100 different reasons. I'd say 50% of our customers are to-go customers and 50% are to stay. I'd say the average stay is 45 minutes. We have people who stay for 6 hours, or 3 or 4 hours. It does happen, but they're a minority of our customers, I would say. And when we're really busy, it prevents other people from enjoying the space, and that can be frustrating. When we're slow, it's fine. You can stay for 6 hours. If there's no one else here, why not? But when students come and study all day long, that's frustrating because the studying can happen in any number of places. That doesn't need to happen here. And so if we're busy and people are spread out with their books and they've been here for hours and hours, that can be an issue. Well, we try to be a good host. We try to just let people do what they came here to do. If it's really busy, if there's people standing around with plates in hand and nowhere to sit down and eat, and we notice someone who's been here for a long time, we're talking 2 hours, we might ask them if they'd consider giving up their table for this other person who has nowhere to sit, and most people are okay with that. They understand, and they say okay, and then they move on. But we really don't ask that until about that 2 hour mark. We absolutely do lose business. People open the door, see that the cafe's full and that there's no tables, and they close the door and they go to the cafe next door. So I do like there to be at least one open table all the time, so that people feel like they've got a shot at getting a table. And in the winter is when we have the real problem. In the summer, between the outdoor and the inside seating, there's enough to go around. But in the winter, there's only 18 tables. And some people just don't bother coming here at all because they assume all the tables will be taken. Even though I see sometimes people getting up and making additional purchases, and that certainly helps, I'd rather provide 2 happy experiences for 2 separate groups than twice for the same person. I feel like that spreads word of mouth better, making more people happy throughout the day. It's just better than making one person happy over and over again. I've been here for 9 years. people do think of us as a coffee shop with good baked goods, but I think of us as a bakery with good coffee. The baking component of this business is the heart of the business. So I feel like my job is to provide good baked goods, good food, good service, and how people experience that is just totally up to them.